Have you ever finished a walk doing what you've always been told is the best exercise and still felt like your legs were dragging behind you? That heaviness, that ache, as if your body's working harder than it should just to stay upright. You're not alone, and more importantly, it's not your fault. For years, we believed walking alone was the ultimate key to healthy aging. But there's a hidden truth I wanted to share with you today, one that most doctors and trainers rarely mention. There's a muscle deep in your lower leg that scientists are now calling your body's second heart. And if this muscle is asleep, as it often is especially after 60, walking, standing, even balancing becomes harder than it needs to be. Your energy drains, swelling builds, stability fades. But here's the good news. This powerful internal engine isn't gone. It's just waiting to be reactivated. Today, I'll show you exactly how to wake it up with 3 simple, safe movements you can do right at home. No equipment, no pressure, and no gym required. Stick with me until the end because each step builds on the last. And when we're done, you won't just feel stronger, you'll feel alive from the ground up. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. 1. Seated heel raise. Wake up the second heart. Why this simple move changes everything. If you've ever felt your legs swell by afternoon or noticed how hard it can be just to get up from your chair without a wobble, this first movement might just be your turning point. Because buried inside your lower legs lies a hidden engine most people never think about, a powerful muscle called the soleus. It doesn't look like much on the surface, but its role in your body is nothing short of heroic. Scientists and cardiologists are now calling the soleus your second heart. Every time it contracts, it pumps blood back up from your legs to your heart, fighting gravity, reducing swelling, and boosting circulation. After age 60, when circulation tends to slow and muscles naturally weaken, this pump is often left inactive. Walking alone only gives this muscle a light tap on the shoulder, but today we're going to give it a proper wake-up call from the comfort of your chair. This movement won't make you sweat, but it will light up the connection between your legs, your brain, and your energy system in a way walking or stretching alone cannot. If you want to feel more secure when you walk, stand, or move through life, we begin right here. How to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, knees at a 90-degree angle. Place your palms gently on top of your knees or use 2 small water bottles for light pressure. Keep the balls of your feet pressed to the floor. Slowly lift both heels as high as you comfortably can, feeling the squeeze in the back of your lower legs. Pause at the top for 1 or 2 seconds, then slowly lower your heels back to the floor with control. Repeat 10 to 15 times once or twice a day. Each lift signals your brain to activate this muscle, improving circulation, reducing swelling, and restoring energy. Who should be cautious? If you have a recent blood clot, severe varicose veins with pain, or sharp calf pain, consult your doctor before starting. 2. Standing calf raise, from gravity to power. Why this move builds more than muscle. There is a quiet moment in everyday life that reveals more about your body than any medical test. It's the second you stand up and feel unsure on your feet, the subtle sway, the hesitation before your first step. It doesn't have to stay that way. Inside your lower leg is a force designed to push back against gravity. When activated, it restores confidence every time you stand tall. This movement is not about building bulky calves, but about teaching your balance system to activate when you need it most. In the first movement, we awaken the soleus pump. Now we teach it to work in real life while standing. How to do it. Stand facing a sturdy surface like a countertop or heavy chair. Place both hands lightly on the surface for support. Keep feet hip-width apart, toes forward. Shift your weight slightly toward the balls of your feet. Slowly lift both heels as high as comfortable. Pause at the top and feel the calf muscles supporting your full body weight. Slowly lower your heels with control. Repeat 10 to 15 times. This movement activates both the soleus and gastrocnemius muscles while training your nervous system to sense your body's position in space, improving balance automatically. Who should be cautious? Avoid or modify if you recently had foot or ankle surgery, experience dizziness when standing, or have severe balance issues. 3. Bent knee calf raise single leg. Unlock the deep engine. There is a moment your body decides whether it will stay stable or lose balance. It happens during small shifts in weight, stepping onto a curb, or standing on one foot. Deep inside your lower leg is the soleus muscle, the true powerhouse of balance. This movement reprograms your stability system by targeting this deeper endurance muscle. How to do it? Stand behind a sturdy chair or countertop and hold lightly for balance. Shift your weight onto your right leg and lift your left foot slightly off the floor. Slightly bend your right knee. Slowly lift your right heel as high as comfortable. Pause at the top and feel the deep activation near the ankle. Slowly lower with control. Perform 12 repetitions on one leg, then switch sides. Keeping the knee slightly bent shifts the work away from the outer calf muscle and activates the deeper soleus muscle responsible for long-duration stability. This muscle is designed to resist fatigue and maintain balance over time. Who should be cautious? Modify or avoid if you have severe balance impairment, recent ankle surgery, or pain when bending the knee. What you just did today goes far beyond 3 exercises. You reawakened a part of your body most people don't even know exists, a powerful inner muscle that pumps blood, supports posture, and protects your balance every day. This is not just fitness, this is freedom. At this stage of life, it's easy to believe decline is inevitable, that heavy steps and reduced stability are simply part of aging. But what you've proven today is that small intentional action can change that path. You didn't need a gym or expensive equipment. You only needed your breath, your focus, and a willingness to move. These 3 movements create a foundation, a personal ritual that says you still have control, you still have strength, and you still choose to support yourself from the ground up. That is something no device or medication can give you. If you felt even a small shift today, write second heart activated in the comments. Let's build a community focused on ability, not limitation. Your journey towards strength did not end at 60. In many ways, it is only beginning. Stay steady, stay strong, and remember, you are not losing power, you are learning how to use it differently.